wide receivers. Here it is right here. Continue the countdown. We resume with number 38, Rod Smith. This guy was a great receiver. Should be in the Hall of Fame, man. Look at his credentials as I break it down even further, man. He definitely has the potential to be a Hall of Famer, but he's not in. Let's look at this Rod Smith, who may be the best wide receiver to ever play for the Denver Broncos. You can make a case. Based on the stuff that he did, he's so prolific as a wide receiver during his time as a Denver Bronco. A two-time Super Bowl champion, two-time All-Pro, a three-time Pro Bowl. Smith is the all-time career leader in receptions, receiving yards, receiving touchdowns. He was undrafted and signed as a free agent with the Denver Broncos. His first ever catch was a game-winning touchdown catch against the Washington Redskins during the 1995 season. Was a 43-yard touchdown. I believe John Elway threw that touchdown pass. During his 14th season, Smith had 8 seasons of at least 1,000 yards receiving. In Super Bowl 33 against the Atlanta Falcons, he caught 5 passes for 152 yards, including an 80-yard touchdown. Overall, Rod Smith has Hall of Fame credentials. As we see when you look at his career, only undrafted player to reach 10,000 receiving yards. Also, Smith has receiving yards and touchdown receptions by any undrafted player in NFL history. Finally, he's the only sixth player in NFL history to have 100 receptions against at least 3 teams: Kansas City Chiefs, San Diego Chargers, and Oakland Raiders. 849 receptions, 11,389 receiving yards, including 68 touchdowns. If that's not Hall of Fame material, I don't know what is. He's not in the Hall of Fame, unfortunately. Yep. He's undrafted is a reason why he's underrated. He lacked flashy highlight reel physical traits. He played in a run-first offensive system, but despite all that, he has all the franchise records: 849 receptions, 11,389 yards, 68 touchdowns. Why he's not in the Hall of Fame? I don't understand. Well, other factor could be, him being undrafted, coming out of Missouri Southern State. It took him a couple of years to see the field. Didn't have the early career hype, or the marketing, or the draft pedigree. Being drafted and inherently boosts the player's natural profile. Yes, that's part of it. Well, first offense, yes, the Broncos were known for and famous for the zone blocking, run heavy scheme under Mike Shanahan. Smith excelled as a downfield blocker for runbacks like Terrell Davis. The national media often viewed Denver's offense as a rushing factory rather than highlighting the consistent pass catching ability of Rod Smith. Also, he had a quiet demeanor. Smith was an ultimate lunch player. He did not seek the spotlight. He engaged in any self-promotion, which resulted in few individual accolades, like the Pro Bowl, or elsewhere you had flashier receivers. Also, lack of one elite trait. He was not the fastest, wasn't the tallest, and most athletic receiver on the field. His success was built on flawless route running, sheer effort, football intelligence. Attributes that often unappreciated by the general public. So that's the reason why he's underrated. And I think he's underrated. That's why I put him on the list. Put the book together a decade ago, because you look at his body of work, man. This guy was doing it, man. I mean, this guy was making it happen. I mean, after the offseason, 2025 offseason, he ranks 35th and 40th in all-time in reception and receiving yards. What more can this guy do to get in the Hall of Fame? He's not in the Hall of Fame. He's in college football Hall of Fame, but he's not in the pro football Hall of Fame. I don't understand it. Played his whole career at Denver. Yep. That's why he's put on the list, Rod Smith. That's why he's underrated. Thanks for the 4 people tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So I'm done with this look at Rod Smith. Come back, I'll be in number 37. Rod Smith was 38th, underrated. Now against the 37th, underrated wide receiver. So I'll be back soon, 2 o'clock hour. It's the book right here that I self-published a decade ago. So I'll be back soon with number 37. Who's the 37th underrated wide receiver? Tune in, you'll find out. Talk to you soon.